Hi guys, my name is Gabrielle Bazzaccia. I go by Gabby, and I'm with fandomize.com.
Hi,
Hi,
how are you?
Gabby.
Hi there. Hi, Gabby.
Hi.
Guys.
Good.
Good.
Good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so I guess I'll just jump right in with my questions. If we want to just do a round robin, that would be cool. So whoever wants to start, what drew you to this specific role?
Let's go, Jeanette.
Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, for me, I got the audition from my manager. It came in and I was like, I read the script. I was like, you know what? I have to play this role. And I didn't know who was attached to it at the time. And then I found out my friend Jose was attached to it, and he was like, "Oh my God, that would be so cool if you played this character." He was the lead also, and I booked the role, and then magic just happened, and everybody came together and made this horror film come to life.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Oh, sorry, Kate, go ahead.
No, after you, please.
Sorry about that. No, I got when I got the audition, it was labeled the jock boyfriend, so I thought maybe it was just another, another typical role that I would usually audition for. God help me, but when I actually got the call back, I was explained what this movie was about and what it represented, and it amazed me that it was more about sending a message of diversity, as well as being a fun, awesome horror movie. But it was cool. The message really kind of captured me to be a part of it. Go ahead, Kate.
Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that.
You guys are so sweet. I love it.
Hey, Gabrielle. So yeah, I think multiple reasons drew me to the project. I auditioned for it like any other ordinary audition I would have in the life of an actor. And there was one friend I knew that was already cast in the film, but that was about it. I've never done a horror movie before Murder in the Woods. This is my first horrific experience, and let me say, I can't wait for the next one, because there's such a thrill about being there day to day on set. And it's a lot more than just analytically or living a character's circumstances. There's a lot more physicality that goes along with that as well. So it was like a fun sport, a fun extracurricular activity every day for a month straight. So that's another reason it was just fun to be part of. But also, and mostly, I would dare say, is the diversity aspect. The fact that every single character was portrayed by a person of color, and it had this message that yes, people can look like this and play the leads in a movie, but still have a normal American slasher backdrop. So it was really nice to have that balance of all these kinds of worlds and elements. So yeah, very fun movie to be part of.
Great. Thanks, guys. So kind of going along the diversity role, what was it like working with a mainly Latinx cast and crew? Because as you guys said, you don't really see that too often, especially in the horror genre. So that was something cool for me to watch that. So what was it like for you guys in that aspect?
I mean, I think before jumping into it, I didn't know that it was going to be such a diverse group. So once I was a part of the project and I knew what I was getting involved in, I was so excited, because that's what I'm all about. That's like my message as well. It's like we need to make sure that us Latinos are being put in a good light. And I think now is the time for us to really shine and bring that to life,
Oh, thank you.
I get
it. No, I appreciate it. No, yeah, man, I just think it was fantastic to really what Jeanette said, just to be a part of this group and this film, this piece of art that delivers such a beautiful message to the younger and older viewer of color, that the non-stereotypical role is able to be played by them, and it doesn't just have to be the typical, the gangster, the jock, or the cholo, or this. You could actually be the lead role, you could be the co-star, and you don't have to be the damsel in distress. I mean, this message of diversity is really clear in this film, and I think it was just fantastic to be a part of and to help deliver it.
We're here for the next generation, so we are bringing it to the table for the next generation.
Preach it, baby. Preach it.
I agree. Agreed. Yeah, I'm an immigrant. I was raised in the United States. I am an immigrant nonetheless. And to be part of a cast that was 110%, literally 110% diverse, even in the crew, we had a very diverse crew as well. Just to have that experience, it felt like one of the few times in my life where I didn't have to think about my own ethnicity. I got to just be, and I got to just play. So that was very fun. I'm very humbled by that experience. Proud to be part of it.
Absolutely.
So kind of putting on the spot a little bit, what's your favorite horror film? Obviously, other than this one, do you have like a go-to one that like scares the crap out of you? Like anything that you think about off the top of your head?
Yes, I can say the recent film that came out 2 years ago starring Nicolas Cage called Mandy. I don't know if anyone's ever seen it.
Oh, I saw it. Creepy ass film. Creepy film.
Best Nicolas Cage performance. You guys should check it out. Seriously.
What about the bottle where he's just drinking straight vodka, just and he's just like yelling in his tighty whities like for like an hour straight.
That's scary enough in itself. I don't know if I want to watch it.
Nicolas Cage is nuts. I love him.
I mean, for me, I cannot watch scary movies. I've never been a fan, to be honest, but I love being in them. Yeah, I don't watch them.
Yeah. I like Halloween. The Halloween series is great. I like scary movies. I like supernatural stuff, don't get me wrong, but I like stuff where it's just like humans that are just absolutely demented. Maybe a little spiritual backstory, some curse that happens, but I love when it's just played by people who are just completely insane. It just makes it more realistic. I like more realistic horror films, but supernatural stuff works too, of course.
No, I agree. People are the real monsters, right? That's the scariest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ain't that a fact?
Right. And then just last kind of general question, what was it like working with Danny Trejo? Because I love him in like Machete and in Sons of Anarchy, so that must have been a really cool experience.
Definitely. He's amazing. Yeah. Enough said.
Awesome. Yeah, he's really down to earth, so humble. And he's all about his business. He's all about getting to work, and working with him was great. I definitely learned a lot from him for sure.
Like working with one of my uncles.
Right. Yeah.
Meet Dio. Welcome back. Lights, camera, action, Dio.
Yeah.